sure you're aware. I wanted to build up to that with a NASA-style 10-1 countdown. It'll be quick, don't worry. So,
surprising.
So 10 games you won on the bounce, that's the 10.
Okay.
So Sunderland ended that run. Revenge tomorrow?
Another opportunity to win, to be better than the position and then the right to win the game. That's it.
If you do win, you're 9 points. That's the 9, ahead of Manchester City. Overnight, at least. Is that a big statement at this time of the season?
The statement is that we do what we have to do, and it's going to be a really tough match. I think they've been in an incredible run all season and what they've been doing, so we know the complexity of the match.
8, the number of letters in Rosinia.
Okay. You've been thinking about that all night, or your wife involved?
Also 8 letters in encroach.
Okay.
He seems concerned about what he thought was a lack of etiquette before the Carabao Cup semi-final second leg. Do you think he's overreacting?
I don't know. It's his opinion, and obviously we respect everybody. And at any point, one of the staff members went through that. We apologize, and that's it. It's very common in football, especially with the keepers, because they have to kick long balls and all that. So nothing there to comment.
7, the Kayo's squad number.
Okay.
How's his hip?
His hip is getting much better. So yeah, hopefully very soon he will be with us.
How long?
Very soon, very soon.
This weekend?
Number 6, 6-7, 6-7 is what my kids show me. 6-7. Let's do the 6-7.
6, the number of letters in timber.
Oh no, he said.
Yeah, the number of letters in Martin. Odegaard and Timber. How are they?
So Martin again is getting better. It will be a matter of days, we believe, and Uren is fine.
Oh, great. So good for the weekend. 5. It was 5th time lucky in terms of getting through a big semi-final, and you're still in the big 4 competitions. Now the dust has settled on reaching a Wembley final. Just over the last few days, have you sensed a real vibe around the place? It's a springboard to move on.
Well, the energy that it brings, winning a big tie against a great Chelsea side, and the fact that you visualize yourself in Wembley in a couple of weeks, obviously is exciting, is what we want. You could feel the excitement around our supporters as well, which is great. So, yeah, on to the next one now.
We're nearly there. 3, Max, 3 letters. Max Dowman almost back, we hear.
Max hasn't trained with us yet, so it will be still a few weeks, I think, but it's getting better, yeah.
And the man with 2 surnames, Oxlade-Chamberlain.
Yes.
He said goodbye to his friends here at the training ground. Looks like he's going to Celtic, not confirmed, but has he got a lot to offer the club still?
It's been brilliant. It's been great to share some time with him. His experiences, obviously, we played together as well. So some great memories. So it's been really helpful to us. Hopefully we can help him and support him in that tough period for him, and wish him all the very best, whatever he decides to do.
Finally, anyone else picked up an injury we're not aware of?
No, the rest, we are all good. Thank you.
You're the best one, the top one. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Gary. Goes Alex on the phone.
Hi, Mikel.
Hi.
Just reflecting on that game at the Stadium like back in November, what makes this Sunderland team difficult to play against?
Well, they are obviously extremely competitive, really well coached. They have very good individuals, very clear identity of what they want to do, where they want to take the game, and they are very good at it. You could only see the result that they had against the top side. So we know what to expect, but we need to deliver that tomorrow.
Cameron, led the line that day. How much are you going to miss him?
Yeah, obviously it's a big blow. Mikel offers something unique in the team, but he's going to be out for months, unfortunately, with a very rare injury. So we need to support him, make sure that he's very connected with the team, because he can still add a lot of value to the players and the staff, and yeah, keep him around.
What kind of atmosphere are you hoping for at the Emirates? What are you asking for from the home fans?
The best. Tomorrow, 2:30, the best atmosphere that we've seen. Ready everybody for 3 o'clock to exploit. That's what we want. We start to get in a really, really crucial part of the season, and we know what every game means, and we need to get into the stadium with that energy, all of us.
Really crucial part of the season, as you say, fighting on 4 fronts. What is the priority? Is there a priority?
Yes, tomorrow, that's a priority, and the only priority and the only focus that we have to put all our energy and commitment, and and we will do that tomorrow and try to earn the right to win the game.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Ian, talk.
Hi, Mikel. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
You've unbeaten in your last 43 matches against promoted teams. That's the joint longest run in Premier League history. So that's a bit of history to make tomorrow. Your team has scored the second most amount of goals, kept the fewest goals from going into your net. You're winning the league, or you're winning games this season in the right way, aren't you? You're going about this assault on 4 trophies in the right way.
Well, that's the way we try to prepare every week, and every opponent is different and brings very difficult challenges, and we need to face them. And we've been doing that for a lot of months now, and that's the thing that we have to continue to do and play with that hunger and that commitment every single game, because if we do that, we have a big chance to win a lot of games.
A couple of your key signings. First, David Raya, 20 clean sheets in 38 games this season. Took 58 games for him to keep 20 clean sheets last season. He's been pivotal to you. While a lot of people are focusing on the other end of the pitch, I'd argue he's been your most pivotal player.
Well, obviously, when we are where we are, it's because the individuals are doing so well, and certainly David has been immense for us since he joined us this season. Again, I think he's gone to a different level, very stable, really consistent, and it's a key player for us, obviously.
Key player for you, and you've spoken before about how you went against what some people thought by bringing him in. Another one, Kai Havertz, also a pretty good player for you, and we've seen that in the last couple of games.
Yes, we are really happy to have him. Again, he offers something very different to the team, and to be able to mix it up and for him to show the level that he's showing immediately after such a long injury, it's very impressive. So great.
Just one last one. I was thinking about with your answer about Liam Senior before. How important is it for managers to keep their calm, even before the game when they come out and watch the team warm up, but also use the right kind of body language and language as well? Because I think one thing that maybe Liam would probably look back on is the fact that he swore at camera or with the camera around during that period. I mean, you've been doing this 6 years now. How do you keep yourself in check?
I don't know. Sometimes it's difficult because you cannot be aware constantly about everything, and we are human beings and we react to things. So I think it's normal. I try to give the right example always, and if that's the intention, that's okay.
Hi, Mikel. Across the Premier League this season, I think it's the biggest share of goals from outside the box in 12 years. And with that increase, I think we've seen Zubimendi, Eze score a few for Arsenal this season. Last week you mentioned when you can't be, I guess, vertical when teams drop in, you have to take those shots. And I'm just wondering, do you think that kind of increase in shots from outside the box is a reaction to how teams have started to play in recent years? And how do you view that kind of evolution?
Well, yes, the more density there is inside the box and the more contact there is, more difficult to score goals, especially in open play. So that's clear. So you have to find other ways. And I'm not surprised that number is increasing. The quality of the players as well is increasing. It happened in basketball, especially from 2s to 3s, and the stats were incredibly high. It's not that easy here to score because of the distance and the crowd that is around the goal. But it's another weapon to have.
And for you as a player, you obviously scored quite a few goals from outside the box. If you were a player today, would you be doing the same? Would you take the same shots with all the talk around like XG, for instance?
Yeah.
Would that be in your head, or would you still back yourself?
I don't think you can be thinking about that. I mean, you're in the right position with the right timing, with the right angles in front of you. I mean, you have to take the shot. I mean, the objective has to be to score. If you have somebody else free next to it, probably pass it, depending on who it is, especially. But I mean, this is a football that you have to make decision in milliseconds, and you cannot be thinking certainly about, okay, they have 0.1 more expected goal chance to score from here. I cannot see that happening.
Hi, Mikel. David and I spoke earlier this week about how important Gabriel Heinz has been for you this season. He's obviously been there and done it in the Premier League side tourists. Does he become himself even more important as the season's gone on, having had that experience?
Yeah, but right from the beginning, we knew that Gabriel was going to bring something very different to the coaching staff, and the players, and with the aims that we have at the club. It's someone that has done it in various countries, And obviously, I have a really personal relationship with him, so I knew how he was going to fit in with his character within the team. So I'm very happy that the players are enjoying his company.
What do you think the messages are that he is able to pass on, having sort of been there? And
The best one is the experience, because when you have lived something, you can talk, and the detail there, it's incredible. And the things that have been helpful, the things that they've not been so helpful, and try to support the players. And he's got a big role in that.
do you think it makes a difference from the player's perspective, hearing it from someone who sort of achieved what they want to achieve?
Well, I think the players have huge respect for all the members of the staff, and everybody's unique with their experiences. Others because they've been with great managers as well, that they have one thing. So everybody's opinion is very valuable. How you transmit it and how you connect with the player probably is the most important thing.
Tom, right.
Hi, Mikel. You mentioned it's getting to a really critical part of the season now. You've been with your side for 6 months and being at the top of the table, top of the Champions League, into the later stages of these cup competitions. Is this the best group that you've ever worked with since starting at Arsenal as manager?
I don't like comparing. It's an amazing group, obviously, and they're doing an incredible job so far. And we are all very excited, and I'm very privileged to have each other. And we're going to enjoy it till the last of the season.
And one of the things that tends to happen when you are at the front and at the top is that you're the most exposed. I don't think I've ever heard as much spoken about an Arsenal team in the last 10 years as I have about this team this year. How do you deal with that, and do you expect to hear more voices and more talk around your team when you are in that position?
We don't have much time, so we are so busy with games, training sessions, planning, and that we are a bit far from that. But it's normal, and I think it's something very positive. Whether it is a positive feedback or not so well, I think we are here to learn and improve, and the fact that we are there is the most important thing at the end.
Yeah, okay, right.
Mikel, I heard you talk about the positive reaction in Europe to the way you're playing, and I just wonder, how do you know? I mean, do managers call you? Are you on WhatsApp? Do you Zoom with them? Do they call you to tap into the things that you're doing? Is that a discussion that happens?
Yes, and we have a lot of people coming here as well. And when I was in other clubs, I always like to work with other people. I love having coaches here from different sports, from different countries as well. Some of them that are not working, that I admire, and we can get so much from them.
We'll go to Phil. Back from here.
Hi, Mikel. I'm just going back to the dealing with seniors comments. Obviously, I think you said will you apologise or we apologise. Just want to know if you will change the way that Arsenal go about the way they warm up, I suppose, just in case to avoid another similar incident.
Yeah, I already replied to questions of that. I think that's enough.
Okay.
Thank you.
Just in terms then of the Premier League, obviously, if you win against City, on Sunday, you'll move. If you win on Saturday, you'll move 9 points clear of City. When do you start believing that this is going to be the year? Is there a moment that, when the gap's so big, you think this is going to be the year that we're going to do it?
Yes, before the preseason started, and I started to prepare everything with the intention to be where we are, and make sure that players are very convinced that we are going to achieve it, and then go day by day. That's it.
Okay, the last couple of minutes, like Nick.
Hi, Mikel. Just a couple of questions about Granit. We're not sure if he's going to play or not, but were you surprised to see him come back to the Premier League, and then what an impact he's made at Sunderland?
The fact that he came back is always a possibility in football, but obviously he spent quite a lot of time away from his family, and it was a critical part of the decision that he made when he left us. About the impact, not at all, because I know his character, and when you give him that role, he grabs it with a lot of authenticity and in an incredible way, and I'm very happy to see what he's doing.